Booya! Hello! Hello. Wait, hold on. 1 second. Mm, mm. Okay. Okay, that's good. And then this in a bowl. Breaking this. No, I'm not. No, she is empty. Okay, I forgot to remove that. Hold on. There you go. Better. Yeah, no, she's empty. We're drinking it. Nope, nope. Once is plenty. She can't help but drink on stream. Yeah, I'm addicted. There you go. There's a BGM. No, no, no. I'm good. I'm good. I'm not doing that way. Am I just chatting? I should be. Hmm. Yes. Hello. Hi, memories. Hello. Happy Tuesday. Could you have an essential in playing League? Oh, we're not playing League. Actually, maybe depends on how quick we're done with Z.A.T.O. Maybe I might do a game. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Every other day is a drinking stream. Nah, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Did you have a good Monday? I had a pretty good Monday, yeah. I had a pretty good Monday. Hold on. Look, I was too high up. Yeah, I had a pretty good Monday. I did some stuff. I got stuff set up for the Dirty Mom stream. I got that all set up. I'm hoping we can do that soon. But yeah, I had a cool idea for it that was a bit ambitious in terms of setup. It was like, I want to do this, but I don't know if it will work. But yeah, I was testing it today and it works, so I'm really freaking excited. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is yet. But yeah, I was mostly working on that, getting that working. So I'm super excited. I'm super duper excited. But otherwise, yeah, it's a pretty regular day. I like started the year off so good with waking up earlier, but I'm waking up at like 11 every day again. I don't know what happened. Like, I like being awake in the morning. I love, like, if I can get out of bed at like 8ish, maybe 9 even. I'm really happy because I can actually do stuff in the morning and feel productive. But yeah, lately it's been really tough. Like, the worst part is I'm not gaining hours in the evening because I go to bed on time and then I'm just like awake in bed for hours before I fall asleep. I'm like, I don't know. I'm brainworming. I'm brainworming so hard. That I can't fall asleep. It's kind of a bummer. Dude, the other day I was freaking... I had like a major anxiety brain on. And I was just like having a lot of anxiety while I was in bed. And it was like, yeah, it was like, I think almost 4 a.m. I was like, geez, this is so bad. I'm gonna go on my phone to be distracted. But I deleted Twitter off my phone because Twitter is not good for my mentals either. So like, what am I gonna do? I guess I'll just look on Discord. Maybe there's anything, you know, I don't know. I was like, I'll just open Discord. And like, I kid you not, members, like half my friend list was online. I was like, what are these people doing? I saw my sister online. I was like, girl, it's 4 a.m. What are you doing? She's like, what are you doing? I was like, Yeah, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. I thought that was pretty funny. But yeah, I don't know. I wish I could fall asleep better. I wish there was like a magic fall asleep button. That would be good. That would be handy. They should make a button like that. Yeah. But yeah. Maybe there's like a lot of stuff where I'm like, I know if I did this it would be better. Like, not drink any caffeine after dinner, or like don't bring my phone into my bed, or like, I don't know, like have like a whole hour before bedtime where I don't do anything exciting, like stuff like that. I know is optimal, but it's so hard to stick to that kind of routine for me. I don't know. It's just it's tough. It's tough. I've tried it, but I give up instantly. I don't know. I need to find a way that works for me, I guess. Or like take small steps. Make small changes. But yeah, it's been rough. It's been rough. I've also been... I don't know if this has anything to do with my anxiety levels, but I've been drinking more coffee again. I've been in like a very coffee mood. Coffee. Yeah. Marginal gains add up, yeah. I've been trying to no caffeine recently and I don't think it even helps. Yeah, honestly, I don't know later. I don't know. Maybe a battery for better, something relaxing like that. Maybe. Yeah, I've thought about this as well. Either like that or go the opposite and do like exercise. Like more exercise so I'm more tired, if that makes sense. That might also help. I've been thinking about getting back onto the walking pad. That might help me. Like blow off some energy. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I should try some stuff. Because now I'm like, well, I accept my fate, but I don't like losing all those hours in a day. Yeah. Exercise helps sleep, but not if you do it too late in the day. Yeah, maybe like in the... Like if I can wake up in the morning, maybe it'd be better to just do like an hour of walking in the morning or something. Like say I wake up at like, I don't know, 8, and I do an hour of exercise and a shower. Like I could still be like hard working by 10 a.m. That's kinda good though. Ish. It's better than sleeping till 11, that's for sure. Yeah. I just went Discord. Welcome to the Discord server. I hope you enjoy it. Yeah. Yeah. It's a good place. In my opinion. Yeah. Have you ever just slept? I sleep a lot. I sleep a lot. A bit too much. The boat exercise while in the tub, fill it with cold water and pretend you're a ship that's sung and... Oh my gosh. Swimming in the bathtub. You're making some good plans. Yeah. Yeah, aren't cold baths or showers or whatever supposed to be good for you? I don't believe that though. I want to be like... I wanted to feel like I jumped into Minecraft lava. Yeah, I like a hot shower. Who knows how to save time? That reminds me of like... Have you guys seen those videos of like really obese cats having to go on like a water treadmill? Sorry, in order to like lose weight? I don't know if you guys have seen those, but that's what I'm reminded of. Like the special water treadmill. Yeah, Crimson! Yahoo! Welcome! No. I feel bad for the cats, but they are hilarious. Yeah, poor kitties. Poor kitties. And doggies as well, probably. I like to sit in a bathtub, plug the drain, and turn the shower on and pretend I'm in a submarine that's been hit. No! Speaking of submarines and ships, mariners, I'm gonna start playing Azure Lane again because they're bringing back my wife. They're bringing back my life? Yes, my wife and my life, Laffy too. Yeah, I love her. I'm looking her up right now for you guys to enjoy. Yeah, they're bringing her back, and this is my dream boat of all time. So I'm gonna reinstall, and I'm gonna go insane on this video game. Because I need her. I need her so bad. Wait, let me show. This is the girl of my dreams, by the way. If you even care, look at her. Laffy. She's so pretty. How cool is this boat? This is the coolest boat ever. Ever made. Yeah. Yeah. White hair, yeah. She's my beautiful baby princess. Yeah, she's best girl. Best girl. Luckily, I couldn't remember my account details, so I can't be forced to come back. Oh god, I'm gonna have to remember mine. I hope I can remember. I am kind of attached to my account, to be honest. I got a lot of boats when I was playing. Yeah, I missed the Drake's Night stream. It's for the best. I went a bit crazy. Yeah. I was like, the thing is, I finished my first class and like I didn't feel any effect at all. And I was like, well, if I don't get at least slightly tipsy, then I feel like I'm scamming the murmurs. So then I got a refill, and then all of a sudden, I went from completely fine to like not so fine. But yeah, I might have sent the VOD into the void because at some point I got a bit too tilted in League, and I said something I did not feel proud of. I I was like, I don't want this to represent me, I guess, so I borked it. I borked the VOD. I'm sorry if you wanted to see. Just imagine me being toxic on League, I guess. Yeah. Also, to be clear, I got toxic at a bot. It was not a real player. It was no one like from the community or anything like that. It was a freaking bot. It was a bot from a bot game. It's still there though. Wait, is it? I thought it unarchived it, but let me check. Let me check. Let me check. Maybe I didn't hit save. What? I don't see it. Oh, is it in the playlist? What? On the playlist, I see. I see. Why can't I see it? It's hidden. I shall never know. Tell someone a sticky butthead. I did. I did. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said things like that. But yeah, what can I say? What can I say? It happens, but I wasn't proud of it. So I was like, I don't really want this to be out there. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for letting me know about that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hold on. I'm gonna take that down. Let's see. Taking like to a whole new level, blaming the bots. It's okay. Bots don't have feelings. But I still felt bad. Is that the stupidest thing forever? Ever? Sorry, not forever. Is that the stupidest thing ever that I felt bad about a bot's feelings? Yeah. Yeah, I felt really bad about that stream. I was talking about it to a friend. I was like, I was mean to a bot. I feel like a bad person. And she said, feelings are visitors. You know, she's like, there was a bunch of like circumstances that made you feel like tilted or whatever, but doesn't represent you. I was like, wait, that's such a nice sentence. I thought that was such a nice way to look at things. Yeah. So now every time I feel really bad, I'm gonna think about that. But yeah, nevertheless, I gotta be nicer to the clankers. It's messed up. Yeah. But yeah, anyways. I forgot. I wanted to talk to you guys about something. I saw this video game that was coming out, and I thought it was Minecraft, but it wasn't. It was Z.A.T.O. Have you guys heard about this game? I saw that. I think it was what is it, like a Minecraft spin-off game that got bought by a company, but then it got unbought, so now it can finally release. I don't know. This is what I know, kind of. Yeah. Riot bought it. Oh, yikes. Immediate sign of terrible peril. It almost nuked it, but then they got it back. Good, good. Keep it out of Riot's hands. They're gonna add $400 skins into the game. It's terrible. But yeah, I saw it, and I think early access actually releases today. I was like, this looks kind of interesting. It's like Minecraft, but I guess it has like mobs and stuff and dungeons. Well, I guess Minecraft has that as well, but I think it's more like a, I guess, classic RPG. Also, is it single player game or MMO? I don't know what this is. Yeah. Hmm. MMO style. Oh, I love that. I love that. $100 skin to commemorate someone famous for not using skins. It's so smart. It's so smart. uh, yeah, I don't know. It just looked interesting to me. I wonder if I should try this game. But you have to pay for it. Well, this makes sense, right? Games, you got pay to play. It makes sense. It's normal. But I don't know. Plus it's early access. What was it cost? I'm looking at the website right now. $25. Uh, I mean, the thing is though, it's not that high of a price. I guess I just wonder what it really is. Because all I know is like this Minecraft like game that was really hyped up for a long time, I guess. Or people are really hyped about it. Yeah. I wonder if there's like, I know there's a trailer. Is there like videos you can watch about it? Yeah. Like statue. Is there like figurines for lead characters? There's no way, right? There's no way. I wonder. I wonder. Right on the merch store? Really? League merch store. What, you mean like in the launcher? Or Riot Games? Riot Games store. Oh no. This is so dangerous. I'm already like in trouble because of skins. Oh, I wish I didn't know about this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's not good. It's not good. Okay, I'm not gonna look at this now. This is bad. This is bad. Close your eyes. Yes. Okay. But yeah, anyway. I don't know. I thought it looked kind of interesting. I've been on my Minecraft phase. I keep wanting to play Minecraft. Yeah. Take the one you want. Nothing bad will happen. Trust me. Interesting. You mind and we craft. Oh boy. Oh boy. But yeah. Maybe. I might try that. Maybe. I don't know. It's tough because... Thank you so much for the freaking dono. What the heck? Thank you. Okay, well, we'll try it. We'll try it. It's for sure. It's for certain. Yeah, not today, but probably somewhere this week. Maybe do an extra stream. Maybe. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. Also, Epic. Hello. And invite. Welcome in. Alright, we're playing Hightail. Maybe tomorrow? Maybe. I might do that tomorrow. Yeah, Dempathy, thank you. Thank you. Alright, well, we can try it out then and we can see how it is. I wonder if this is something you could do like a multiplayer server of. Let me see if they mention it on the website. That'll be kind of cool as well. Builds for competitive play. I don't really care about that. Character creation? Hell yeah. Okay. Run your own world. Player run servers. Okay. This sounds good. I think this sounds good. Yeah. Your English is translating great into German subtitles? Really? That's good, because I have a bit of an accent. That's awesome though, I'm glad to hear that. Oh, yes sir. Yeah, Mercy, Wolves, hello. Welcome, welcome. Alright, so maybe service is possible. Competitivity? No, that's what League's for. I don't wanna get competitive in other games. League's enough of a competitive drug for me. Yeah. Enid, hi, welcome. But yeah, this looks super fun. I love that there's character customization. Looking posh and fancy. Yeah, a little bit of a fancy pants. That is what I am. Yeah, I am. I gotta look my best for you guys, you know? Yeah. Okay. Okay, dude, I wanna play this. I wanna play this. But yeah, I kinda wanted to... I wanna finish Z.A.T.O tonight, and then we wanna see... Well, I guess I wanna see... thank you for the follow. I just say if we can finish maybe Lies of P this week as well. I think would be neat. I'd love to start some new games next week. I'm a bit excited about that. So yeah, we can maybe do... I don't know, if I like Hytale, I might do more Hytale next week. I also wanted to start Expedition 33. Yes, that French game. I wanted to start that as well. I think next week probably. And then maybe, just maybe the mom stream could be next week. I'll see. But that could be next week. Yeah, Lester's. Hi, welcome. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing quite well. How about you? I'm doing quite splendid. First time playing. It's totally my first time. Trust. I definitely haven't cleared this game before. Nope. No. I've played it, but you know, I haven't done the post game content. But yeah, I'll still ask for no spoilers in chat just because my mom will be watching and she hasn't seen the game yet, so I can't spoil the game because my mom. Yeah. Another works. I feel Gucci. Let's freaking go. It's gonna be the new Ellery. No. But I am excited to play it again. I freaking missed that game. That game was incredible. Yeah, Suke for... Yeah, sure. Lego render. What is a render? Yeah, I think Lego stuff will go in arts and crafts. Yeah, feel free to share. But yeah, I'm excited. Game of the year. Wait, but it's the year after. So technically, we don't have a game of the year yet. Members, do you have predictions for what the game of the year is gonna be? I wait to hear the ending of Z.A.T.O. Oh, good luck at work today, Val. You've got this. Oh. Yeah. Dude, what's even coming out? Just games that are releasing in 2020. 36. Let me see. Dark Souls 4? Oh, please. Please. Wait, GTA 6? Is that this year? Oh yeah, Resident Evil? That could be... I could see that being nominated. Yeah, I feel like Resident Evil rarely disappoints. Mario Kart World or my host is a new chapter of Deltarune. I think Deltarune, like I haven't played it, but if it's, you know, it's by Toby Fox, so I'm gonna assume it's amazing. But I would feel kinda... I feel like a chapter of a game shouldn't be allowed to win Game of the Year, in the same sense that I don't think a DLC should be allowed to win Game of the Year. I think it feels like a bit of a cop-out. Like, I want a full, finished, standalone game. to win Game of... Also, a remake, I'm also kind of like... like maybe if it's like a full remake, if it's just a remaster or whatever, I also don't think it should be allowed to win Game of the Year. But maybe I'm too much of a... I don't know, like a purist or whatever. This is my opinion. Maybe it's a bit of an extreme one, but it is one I hold true to my heart, I suppose. Yeah. In the same breath, something that was released like 5 minutes before the awards should not be allowed to win either. Yeah, I think people definitely have their recency bias, right? Yeah, but on the other hand, I don't know. Like, I feel like if that's the case, then no one would want to release a game in December, because then they would be like, well, we're not gonna be able to win in the awards if we plan our game for December. Then December is gonna be the suckiest month ever, because everyone will like either hold or release earlier. Yeah. Yeah. Remastered Science is basically... it depends if it's like imagine if they redid Skyrim quote unquote, but they just like change the graphics up a bit. Isn't that what a remaster can also be? Like if it's fully remade, then yeah. But I don't know. Like for example, do you guys think the Oblivion game should have been able to win Game of the Year? I'm curious about that because it was still kind of Oblivion, you know? Yeah. Yeah, but that won't win Game of the Year if the remaster is mad. That's also true? That's also true? Yeah. Someone read that too, not saying it's not amazing, it just came out before the awards, so everything else before no longer mattered. I mean, I think at that point you just need to get a better jury who can, like, judge games without having that recency bias come into play. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like that's the case of the jury just being bad. Dude, I'm not seeing what are the games that are coming out is. I wonder if there's games that will come out that we just don't know about yet as well this year. That could also be the case. Oh yeah, Code Vein 2, that's this year. Code Vein 2? That could be kind of interesting. A little bit. Oh, also, in February next month, Reanimal is releasing, which is like... it's made by, I think, the original Little Nightmares dev team, I believe. I'm really excited about that. I think that could be quite good. Yeah, I hope that's a good game. Yeah. Oh. Looking forward to that. Me too. I love Little Nightmares. I love Little Nightmares. Okay. There's so many. There's so many releasing. It has more Little Nightmare vibes, Little Nightmare Street. Yeah, Little Nightmare Street, I don't know. I'm like... I don't wanna, like, be too harsh on it. Because I think it has merit as a game. It just, to me, doesn't live up to the first two games. It kind of reminds me of, like, how everyone shits on Dark Souls 2, you know? Because it's just not quite the same as the other ones, but it's not like it has its own merits. But yeah, to me, I was kind of like, I was expecting something in the vein of the first two games, so it's a bit whelmed. Yeah. The day you start, no. If you want to see the schedule, you can check the Discord server or my Twitter, whichever. There's a Fire Emblem game coming out this year. Is that true? A Fire Emblem game, huh? Wait, Game of Thrones game? What? I don't know if I care much about that. Also, Lords of the Fallen 2, wasn't the first Lords of the Fallen kind of a big deal? I think. I didn't play it. Yeah. Dark Souls 2 was good in its own right, I agree. I love Dark Souls. Maybe it's a bit of a weird comparison. Because like I really like Dark Souls 2. I think Little Nightmares 3, I feel like it wasn't bad, but I feel like maybe for what the game was, I wouldn't have played played as much as I did if I knew like that was the game, you know? Yeah, I would have maybe waited until it was on sale or something. Huh. I don't like Twitter since they have zombies on their zombies. I don't like Twitter either though. But yeah, you can check it in the Discord server as well. Yeah, wait for Arknights Enfield. Oh, Arknights, that's exciting. More gacha games. More gacha games to steal money from my wallet. Uh. Oh, Witchbrook. I'm actually excited for Witchbrook. It's like the most random game to be excited for, but what can I say? Also, Subnautica 2, don't play that, Murmurs. Don't play that because the publishers are evil from what I remember. Unless that's like, it's been confirmed that this was false. But from what I heard, the publishers like postponed the game release in a way that they wouldn't have to pay the original devs of the game, and they fired them. So they wouldn't earn money. Yeah. Oh well, just ban that guy, it's fine. Ban him! Get his ass! But yeah. Paranormal Activity? A Paranormal Activity game? Oh. That's interesting. Like the movie? Dude, that's one of the few horror movies that I actually watched. That's kind of interesting if they're making a game about that. Anyways, this movie is super scary, by the way. I remember I watched this in middle school during the day with a friend. And when we were watching, we were both like, oh, this is fine. This is like... it's not even that scary. And then when I went to bed, at night, I couldn't sleep. I was wide awake in bed. I couldn't do it. It was so spooky. It was so spooky. Yeah. So, I wonder what a game would be like. Because generally, I think, honestly, low-key, I think games are the best medium for horror. I really do believe that. Because I feel like, the horror is so much scarier when you feel like it's happening to you. And like, not a random person. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like when you feel like I'm in danger instead of they're in danger, it gets like 10 times scarier. It's crazy. Oh, the new Hellraiser? What's Hellraiser? Hellraiser. Oh, wait. Fatal Frame is this year. That's actually really exciting. I remembered. Dude, I'm super stoked for that. I hope that's really good. I do. Yeah, I hope it's good. How about with Fable? Isn't that like a super old game? Are they remaking it? Horror movie series. I see. I didn't watch Mirrors. We established this last time. I don't watch movies. I'm very uncultured. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've talked about this a couple times. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry that I don't watch movies. Oh, I remember that from the 90s. Oh, it's a 90s movie. Yeah, Makes sense I didn't watch it then. It just doesn't click on me. I can never shake the level of separation from the fact that I'm looking at a screen. That's fair, that's fair. I guess it's different for everyone. Let's see. Put watch along every week in your schedule. I thought about maybe doing one. I might do one on Sunday. Might do that. I didn't want to put watch along in the schedule when I didn't know what we were watching along. Because I need to find a movie, and then I need to find a place where I can watch the movie. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I wish every movie was just as easily watchable as where we watched, you know, The Ring. I think it was literally just straight up on YouTube. Insane. Yeah, they should just put every movie ever on YouTube. What's the worst that could happen? what's the worst that could happen? Come on, just put it on YouTube. Yeah. Oh, Legally Blonde, maybe. Maybe. We talked about so many. I must have written down a list somewhere. I must have. Let me check. Let me check my saved files. Early YouTube days and movies in 50 parts. Oh my god, or like anime episodes. Like anime episodes in 480p with really shitty subtitles. Bring me back. Bring me back. If it's like 15 years old after release, what's the harm? Right? I think this is all, but... Yeah, oh yeah, I have a list of scary movies. Okay. Friday the 13th, Halloween, The Conjuring, Blair Witch Projects, Nightmare on Elm Street, The Shining, Rose Red, The Smile, Mist, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Gonjam, Haunted Asylum. I have a lot here. There's the Resident Evil movies and the Silent Hill movies, but I think the Silent Hill movies have spoilers, so I want to play the games first, if I recall correctly. I'm pretty sure that's what was said. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, we could consider it. I'll look around if there's a fun watch along to be done. Yeah. Oh, memories, by the way. Wait, I gotta show you. I got new art. I'm excited about this one. Me showing you the new art I commissioned. Look at it. Look at the art I commissioned. It's nice. There you go. Let me zoom. Enhance. Isn't it cute? Yeah. There you go. I love the little chibi. It's so good. It's so good. I love the way this person drew my flames. They did really good. Yeah, I'll post it in the Discord server later, I suppose I can do. If you guys wanna zoom in. Yeah, JS, thank you. Did you manage to order? Yeah, I did. I'm so happy because I asked my sister, right? And after stream, I looked and it was like sold out. And I asked, I was like, did you get it? She was like, yeah, I got you. I was so happy. But yeah, it was sold out real quick apparently. But not quick enough. Yoink. Bestest sister. Yeah, I was so happy. I'm gonna spam that thing every day. It's gonna become my signature sweater. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. What the heck? Thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh. I'd have lied and waited till it arrived and then wore it myself in front of you. Oi. New subscriber, yeah, thank you. I hope you like the emotes and stuff. Hum. But yeah, I'm gonna become the Minecraft sweater wearer. I enjoy your conversations. Oh, that makes me happy to hear. That's awesome. Yeah. My silly ramblings about my everyday ghost life. Yeah. Sometimes I feel like my life should be more adventurous. I have more crazy stories to tell you guys. But I'm not a very adventurous person. I feel like I'm very, very sheltered. Like I don't have that much crazy stuff happen to me. Yeah, except on League of Legends. That's where all the crazy people are in my life. On the Rift. Yeah. I recently I played a Swift play with Digi. And we had two people. Did I talk about this? We had two people, like one of them rage quit and the other one went AFK. In a Swift play. In a Swift play game. Is this not crazy? Like they were mad at each other, and at some point they both tilted each other out so hard. Like one of them just straight up quit, I guess. And the other one was like, in team chat, I'm going AFK by the way. I was like, Like yeah, I mean it's bannable offense, but go ahead. Go ahead. I'm new here. Hi, welcome. It's nice to meet you. Oh, Nick, is that right? Hello. Nice Nirasava emote. I also got a sub. I got a sub from the subathon. I mean, I think pretty much everyone on Twitch did, right? Yeah, I contributed to the last hype train. I contributed one sub. I was like, okay, I'm broke as hell, but I wanna help out a little bit. So I gifted one. It's like it's all I can do. Take it. Take my sub. Yeah, Meyer, welcome. Your players are worse, they don't rage quit, they just even stall until the last second and then pass turn. Why do they do this? What? Why do they do this? The only thing I know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that it's a really funny game because someone can like have a turn that lasts like 10 minutes. Like they can have like one big giga turn and win the game. Is that not insane? That is so weird to me. Like why can your turn be that long? I don't know. It's funny. I've played a little bit of Yu-Gi-Oh! With my sister, but that hasn't happened to us. Though to be fair, I know she has a baby deck that she uses to play against me because she's really good. Like she goes to tournaments and stuff. And I'm a complete beginner, a complete noob. So when she plays against me, she whips out her baby deck with like really mediocre cards. So that she's not too strong. Yeah. But deck that she likes Yummy. She plays Yummy deck. And she also really likes Goti. It's like a space fish. It's called Goti. That's her favorite card. So she has a deck built around that as well. But yeah, for playing with me, she uses a bunch of like random decks. She used one with, I think, like Amazonian warrior ladies, something like that. Yeah, and I played mostly ancient fairy dragon. I played ancient fairy dragon deck. I really like those cards. Yeah, the fairies. She was a fairy. There were times I went with a brick hand and only played Ash turn when opponents see it funny. Oh, what? Okay, I'm not enough of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowhere to understand. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah. If time itself watched your streams, would it learn about you? It would learn that I have some issues. Yep. Pretty much. DJ, hi, welcome. I only had one interruption and Tasha is still wins because opponent quit. What? That's crazy. That's crazy. How's the stream going? Going better with you around. No, I'm kidding. I'm not kidding. I don't know why that's the first thing that came to mind. It's going okay, yo. We talked about League of Legends. Same as always. Yeah. Talked about League of Legends. Talked about me having mental illness. What else? What else, Mirrors? There hasn't been too much League, that's true. I've been holding back. I've been holding back my power. I watched some videos today while I was doing like some work on stuff. On my second monitor, I put on some Suna gameplays because I wanted to learn how to get better at her. Yeah. Don't have mental illness, you're just mental. Oh. Okay, wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Yeah. Oh yeah, we talked about Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I do a little bit of Yu-Gi-Ohing with my sister. We should play again soon. Just kind of busy because she's a bit less unemployed than me. She's a bit less unemployed than me, so yeah. But I'm sure we'll find time again soon. Yeah. Anyways. Let's see. But yeah. Oh, should we do words now so I can start Z.A.T.O after? Play Z.A.T.O. Z.A.T.O. Dude, I'm thinking about how I'm gonna like sum up what happened so far in Z.A.T.O. For people that haven't been around. How do I even explain what we're doing? Like what to... Okay, so imagine you're a teenage girl in Russia, but also it's the Matrix, kind of. Yeah. I'm in depression because my girlfriend broke up with me last year. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's very sad. Yeah, I hope you can find joy in life again soon. Yeah, I know it's probably hard. You ever read none of the characters' names, his personality? True. We really love the universe. That's kind of our whole shtick. We're big fans of the universe. Yeah. Yeah, and also our dead girlfriend. We love our dead girlfriend. What can I say? Listen, things happen. Don't worry about it. Let's play words on stream now. Yeah, great. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Alright. Words on stream. You haven't played your streamer. Streaming's work. No, streaming's play. Yeah. I would say it's... I guess kind of... Maybe like... more of a hobby. Yeah. It's my passion. It's my dream. There you go. That's a good answer, right? Okay. Are we ready, Murmurs? Are you ready to type some words? Start. Let's go! Oh, Yuna! Thank you so much for the follow. Beach. Nice. Cheetah! Let's go! Wait, why is it so loud? Is it louder or is it me? It might be me. Heat, hate, chat. Oh, chat! Chat. Heat. Etch? Like an etch-a-sketch? Yeah. Okay, that works. Etch-a-sketch. What? What else? Catch? I thought that was a word. Yeah, go back to work. Good luck at work today. Aww. What? Cheats? Pets? Pets? Heat? What's a heat? A heat. Okay, we have hats. Wait, egg? No, we have egg. Tea. Oh, good one. Wait, how about tea? Tea, wait. Oh no, that's 3 letters. Alright, anyway. We passed, thank god. Imagine if we fell level 1. What the heck were the rest of those words though? Yoink. Mine. Mine. My word. Minecraft diamond. Ugh. Alright, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Mona, nice one made. Good. My damn. Damn is allowed. Isn't that a swear word? And where's a word? Fair play, fair play. Dane? Like disdain? No. Oh, amino acids. Amid. There we go. That's a word. That's a word. Oh man. Oh man. A din. Ado. Without further ado. I guess that's not how it's spelled. Omori. Good one. Okay. Okay, we almost had them all. 3 levels, we take those. We take those. Okay. Wait, I thought it was cafeteria, but that's not right. Traffic, nice one. Craft. Crit. No! Crat. What? Frat. We already have that. Fart. I should have seen that one. I should have. Diff. Oh, diff's a word. I didn't know. I only know about yiff. What else? Raft, rift. Riff, nice one. Fact. Remember F1? Frack. Frick. Graph. Yeah, okay. I wouldn't have thought of that one. Isn't that like a car? I thought that it was like a car or something. Oh gosh, what the heck? Ruin. I spelled it wrong. I'm a dummy. Okay, Ruin doesn't work. The hinge does, so I think you might be fake. I low-key think you might be fake. Rain. There we go. Yeah, Mermaids, I think you is fake, by the way. Hunger. When you're hungry but you don't know how to spell. That's probably not what that word means. But how about nay? Oh, you already have that one. Hing. Hinge. You already have that one too. Herring. Herring. Good one. Good one. Well done. Ringer. How about hinger? Herring. Higher. Nine. How about Nern? No? Oh, rain. Well, the G. Mermaids, isn't Nern a thing like Nern roots? Is that a plant? Am I crazy? Oh, what the heck is that last one? Fictional one, sure. Wait, it's not real? Oh. It's not a real plant in the real world? Oh man. Dial. Blizzard, that's crazy. Okay, R is hidden. F is fake. R is hidden, F is fake. Damn, well done on the lizard. Wait, I assume F is fake. It might be something else? No, yeah, F is fake. R is hidden, F is fake. R is hidden, F is fake. Why am I spelling raid twice in a row? What is wrong with me? The heck, man? Hi, Victor. Oh my gosh. Ryle? Already have that. Lord. Full clear, nice. Well done, Mirrors. Yay. Dude, I'm number 2 on the leaderboard. No way. Am I locked in today or what? That is crazy. Verse. That works. Okay, verse is on the board, S is hidden. Observe is on the board. Observe on the board. And verse. Serve on the board. Verbose on the board. Very nice. Verbose on the board. Yeah. That's very, very good. Oh, reverse, that wouldn't work, right? No. Uber? Isn't that like a restaurant? Oh, wait. Uber is. No? Uber's. That's a word? Morris? Overso! That's a great word. Rev. Hmm. Rules. Do you have ropes? No. Okay. Veers, go on. Oh, that was in the nick of time. I just saw verbs. Nice. That was in the nick of time. We got so many though. Man, they're kind of harsh on the requirements, huh? This is only level 19 as well. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Thoughts. Thoughts on the board. Dust. Dust on the board. Dust. Suits on the board. Oh, distrust. Nice one. Wait, distrust. Okay, so R is hidden. And X is fake. R is hidden, X is fake. R is hidden, X is fake. Oh, rest. I was left at it. Wrist? No, but we need a W. We need a W for that. Rods. By the way, members, the Wordle today, if you've done it, I did it and I was like, what the heck is this? What is this? It took me 5 attempts to get it. It's super weird. Yeah. Best? I already have that. Turrets! Go on. Okay, we got 69 points. One more. There's beautiful. Beautiful. Well done, well done. I was a bit of a dead weight this run. Actually, no, I think I got one or two. I think I got one or two. Bones. Rope. Ropes. The heck is this? Meter. Feather. Oh, what's that? Torch. Torch is on the board. Better on the board. Better on the board. And torch? So S is hidden. S is hidden. Wait, is it? No. I'm lying. Wait. Words and better. Wait, do we know what's hidden actually? Beetroot. Okay, it's the second O. Okay. Tutor. Tutor? I barely know her. Oh, I didn't think that was actually a word. Truth. There's no F. I was about to say forte, but that's not right. Okay, we got to clear. Boter. This word in Dutch means butter. But in English, it means squat. It doesn't mean a single thing. Otter, that's a great one. Well done, well done. Otter is so cute of a word. An otter. Yeah. Chain. Uh. It's so quick now. It's so freaking hard. Oh, chimes a good one. I guess those aren't real. I wonder what's a fake letter. I assumed it was Q and... Wait, what's that? Beach. Beach on the board. Beach on the board. Okay, maybe the I is fake. E. Amber. Amber on the board. R is hidden. Chamber. Nice. Chamber on the board. There's no way we're clearing this, by the way. There is not a single chance. Holy crap, is a horde. Okay. Dude, what are these words, man? Camber, oh that's a good one. Caber, how about Caber but British? No. That was a Chris level. What? I didn't know a single word there. I didn't know a single freaking word, man. Yeah. Anyway, here's the leaderboard. I ended up on the podium. I cannot believe that. I'm happy, I'm happy. Well done though, everyone. Well done, well done. Managed to get triple digits. Let's go. Well done. Was you hungover after drinking? No. I had a bit of a... Like, I didn't feel good towards the end of the stream, but... Then I just went to lay down for a while. It was better. Yeah. Just like that. The magic cure. I didn't make it. It's okay, there's always next time. Don't stress about it. Ugh. Yeah. It was so hard. Yeah, this freaking game doesn't mess around, man. It does not mess around. There you go, Z.A.T.O. Z.A.T.O. I get dizzy 5 minutes in. It's okay, it's okay. Let's see. Yeah, I always try to get at least one word every round. But some rounds is really, really hard. I didn't guess any either. Well, you know. They say sometimes silence is the best answer or something. I don't know. Is this what they say? I feel like it is. Hold on. Like that, and then... That should be good. Yeah. The talk is silver and silence is golden. I think the proverb goes. I think you're right because there's one like that in Dutch as well. Yeah. 6 hours narrating. Yes, and now is the part where I read you a book for the next 6 hours. I couldn't stop thinking about Z.A.T.O since the last stream. Can I just, real quick, Wormers, can I say that I'm really freaking happy that you guys enjoy this type of content as well. Because I was kind of nervous to stream this one because I was like, this is like no one's gonna care about this. Like, I'm just playing this for me, and you guys are all gonna hate it. But I think it makes me really happy to know that, I don't know, people are also into this kind of stream that's like more, I guess, story heavy. And it's a lot of reading, which I'm not good at, so I was nervous about that as well. But yeah, I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. That makes me happy. Yeah. But yeah, anyways, I will do a quick TLDR of the story so far because because a lot has happened. This is towards the end of the game, but this is basically a visual novel, kind of a visual novel, I would say, about existentialism. And we are a teenage girl from Russia in the 1980s who's living in a little town, and we are bullied at school, but we have a girl who stands up for us. And one day this girl, her name is Ira, she disappears, and she goes missing. So then we like try to find her, right? And we meet this other girl, her name's Marina, and she was also a friend of Ira's. And together with Marina, we kind of like go looking for Ira, right? We're like trying to find her. But it's like a couple days pass and we still can't find her. We also have a bully at school. His name is Garen, but he helps join the search for his own reasons. But then last stream we actually found Ira, and the plot twist was that Ira was actually at Marina and her brother's apartment all along. But she has a kind of mental condition which makes her like, I guess her brain goes out of focus, or she like dissociates and this and that. And like we came to know that all of the universe is like but there's like a code to it. There's a code to the universe, and people in this town are like, there's a research facility where they're trying to figure out how the code to the universe works so they can use it to their own advantage. But because they're doing this, basically the like fabric of reality is kind of like not, it's kind of like weirded out, you know, it's not normal. So the town, like reality is trying to balance itself out in this town, which is causing everyone to kind of start suffering from this condition, not just the girl that disappeared. And I do think, like, Ira, when we found her and we came to know, like, she got this affliction because she realized the truth about reality and it was too much for her. I think this is what happened, roughly. And then she disappeared. I don't know. It's a little bit, like, surreal. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's a bit of a surreal story, I guess. Yeah, the story themes go pretty deep. But yeah, we found out about this, and I think we, as the protagonist, our name is Asya, we want to basically send out a message of love into the universe. It's like our grand mission. So I will reread this message from last stream because it's been a little bit. This is how the chapter starts, the final chapter. Please listen to my message. Today's a good day. It's not a silly sentence. You hear it all the time, but no one seems to realize how dumb it sounds. I guess it's one of those common tautologies, like close proximity or end result. It's not that I'm irritated by it. I actually find it rather sweet. But even so, you should remember that each day is inherently good. Even if you feel a bit under the weather, it's a good day. Even if you miss somebody really badly, it's a good day. Even if everything around you is changing in a way you fail to understand, it's a good day. The fleeting feelings of a human can't change the day's intrinsic qualities, can they? Still, I think I'm justified in saying that today because I'm drawing a comparison, you see. Today is good, obviously, There's no other way to define it. But tomorrow? Tomorrow will be even better. Tomorrow from 10:30 to 11, the sun will rise. Tomorrow at 10:30, the polar night will finally come to an end. Tomorrow at 10:30, I will be where I need to be. I can't wait. I can't wait. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. So we are very much an optimist. I guess. Is this a way to... Are we an optimist? I would say kind of, but not really. We have just like a weird way our mind works. Okay, and then a classmate said your friends are coming today. Who? Who do you think? You're Pitbull then. Ha 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 ha. Hey, that's spot on. The bright electric light above my head stopped blinding me. My eyes don't hurt or water. It's white. Pure artificial white. But there's no power in it. No substance to speak of. Nothing to affect me with. It is as good as non-existent. Yeah, you don't have a boyfriend, right, Vina? Why is that? Dude, look at her. Be real. Ha, bro. Come on, don't say that. What, you wanna be her boyfriend? Hey, Shabina, wanna go out with Igor? Wait, haven't we seen this conversation? There's nothing I can be affected with. The light? No, I'm not looking at the light. There's no light to look at. The tundra outside stretches for all eternity. It's not like a sphere, it's like a corridor. An eternity with clearly defined margins. Funny how that's possible at all. They're just so full of contradictions. It's very cute. You know, that's good. It would be pretty selfish if you stopped doing your homework altogether, yeah? We all rely on you, you know. Yeah, you're the best. You're so smart. What would we do without you, haha? Hear that? The people need you, Shabina. We'll forgive you this time. Just don't get used to it. Tundra is an endless corridor. Where's Garen, by the way? Why is he not part of the freaking Bush squad there? The city stretches its dimensions to their limit. This means the ceiling is only as low as the city allows it to be. The sky is only as tall as the city's tallest point. It's as if everything was set up for me from the start. Unlikely, but it's nice to think about it that way. A bird flies past the window, again and again. I used to count, but now I've stopped. I close my eyes and feel the hard wood of the chair beneath me. I'm Asya. Asya is my name. Ugh. It only took 2 days. It's been 2 days since I visited Marina's apartment. The time flew by so fast, yet each hour felt like a year. I don't know how it works. A lot of the things I've been pushing to the farthest corners of my mind have become harder to deny. Not that I have a reason to deny them. There's nothing bad about people casting shadows at irregular angles, or sounds and voices coming from the wrong direction, or branches moving the exact same way in sync, or memories replaying themselves differently each time, or me doing things I've already done, but never noticing it in a moment, only after. It's alright. Everything is falling into place. Okay, so this is happening. Like, people casting the shadow in the wrong way, and the voice coming from the wrong way. This is interesting. Oh. Yeah. The Sanzuchi lychee is really good. Oh my gosh, I also have a lychee flavor that I've tried. It's really tasty. It's the... I don't know which one. Is it just straight up lychee? It's one of the hydration ones. Yeah, that's one of the ones we ordered. It's yummy, isn't it? It's become like... To me, it's strawberry watermelon tier, which is like my personal S tier. The schoolyard looks okay. Still cold, still loud, with kids still shooting snowballs from the hills. But I'm not sure what they're throwing them at. The light is slightly off. It's a little too blue. Was it always this blue? It's a beautiful color. Marina and Vadim are just around the corner. They're both smoking. Oh boy. It's you, Marina. Are we just ignoring Garen? Good. As we should. She doesn't talk. I see. How's your family? Thoughts. What a pitiful face. I unbuttoned my coat and pulled a small bottle out of my apron. Here. Huh? Mom refused to take it. Then force her. I can't. What about you? I don't want them. Vadim takes the medicine from my hand. He dry swallows 2 pills right away. Marina. Hey. He taps her shoulder. She looks at him, dazed. See this? Okay. He takes a cigarette out of her mouth and passes it to me. I don't smoke. Just hold it. He tries to open Rina's mouth a bit wider to slip the pill in. For a moment, it seems like she won't resist. She shakes her head and slaps Vadim's hand away. He smiles faintly. My eyes sting. I give the cigarette back to him. I'm sorry. I hug her, and she hugs me back. Her hand reaches up and pats my hair. There's nothing to that gesture. It's like she moves on autopilot. That's okay. That's okay. Demacia, I wish it was that Garen. If that Garen were here right now, maybe he could use his power of justice to save them. The television is still on. I hear its quiet murmur. Murmur? Murmur? Wait, there's a murmur there? Ooh, who is it? From the living room. It was on in the morning, too. It was on yesterday. When was the last time it was off? I stand still by the glazed door. The matted glass makes it impossible to make anything out. All I can see is the bright glow of the TV framing my father's shadow. I don't want to open the door. I'm not going to open the door. But it's already half ajar. Mom isn't anywhere else in the flat. She must be in there. Yesterday she kept asking me where Dad was, again and again. I didn't tell her. But her sheets were all over the floor when I came back, as if she crawled out of bed, then made her way towards the noise. Towards the living room. Mom? Mom! Mom! Oh, that's a lot of dots, oh boy. It was me! What are you doing there? You're gonna notice the code, the pattern. I should come in. I should come in and talk to her. Damn. My hand reaches towards the handle. The TV. What's that program? I don't think I recognize the sound of it. It seems familiar, like a regular news broadcast. But I can't understand a single word. Slam. I close the door. I can still hear it, faintly. It's okay. My breath is a little uneven. Why? It's okay. Sunrise is tomorrow, right? Right. I'm Asya. Tomorrow is the best day of my life. Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Oh. Mother, I have seen the code. Mother, take some pills. You're gonna need them. What are they for, you ask? I can't answer that question, actually. My eyes snap open. What's the hour? I turn on the lamp. Let's see. Yuririn, welcome. Ah, okay. I wound up my alarm clock before bed, but that turned out to be unnecessary. In the end, I didn't get a wink of sleep. My heart wouldn't stop beating out of my chest, and my head buzzed like crazy. Ugh, what a mess. It was like that the night before the school. Oh, I see. It was like that the night before the school trip, too. It's really inconvenient. Oh well. I feel much calmer now. I wonder why. It's day X after all. Maybe it's a kind of acceptance? Yeah, I suppose. Whatever happens, happens. Ugh. It's a dim winter morning. I sit in the kitchen, waiting for the tea to brew. I've already ripped the top sheet of the calendar. December 28th. They're not gonna get to New Year's. Just 3 days before New Year's. Yeah. 3 days. I totally forgot to get a present for my parents. Wait, do people get presents for New Year's? I never give presents for New Year's, like only for Christmas. There's been so much stuff going on, it really slipped my mind. But I'm just making excuses. None of it matters now, but... I stand up. Suddenly, I feel inclined to do something I really shouldn't. I know it's bad. But if I don't check for it now, then it'll be very sad, I think. I grab a stool and drag it out to the very big wardrobe in the hallway. I found this spot by accident while looking for something a couple years ago. Up on the highest shelf, behind the shoeboxes, is where they hide my birthday presents. And the ones for New Year's, I assume. I've never checked the place after discovering it. Even though I was really curious sometimes, I didn't want to ruin the surprise. But this time... I see it. A colorful wrapper. For a second, I hesitate. This is it. This is my New Year's gift. I feel so wrong looking at it early. But... My hand reaches out and grabs the package. I giddily climb down from the stool. To my room. I don't want to tear the wrapping paper, so it takes a few minutes to open. Whatever's inside feels soft. No, not really. Is it? Oh, I see. It's both hard and soft. 2 whole presents. Wow. First is a hardcover journal. I peek inside. Whoa. The paper is such good quality. It even has a little introduction page for me to write my name on. Man, I really feel like writing something now. This is so cool. Huh? The first page. The one right after the introduction. It's missing. I didn't notice it at first, but upon closer look, it definitely seems like someone tore it out. But why? The other part of the present. I hold a pair of mittens in my hands. They're a soft cream color with a neat red pattern on the cuff. I put them on. They're really warm. I pat my face with them. Hehe. I stare down at the presents I've opened too early. I should write something in the journal. But I don't. I don't have the time. I can't come up with a poem this quickly, and it takes me a while to draw anything good. Not that I'm all that good at drawing in the first place. What do I do? I need to finish my tea. I need to go soon. Damn it. Anything. Anything will do. I can't leave the journal blank. Mom wanted me to write in it. She wanted me to have it. She bought it. She wrapped it into pretty paper. She hoped I liked it. I like it. I really, really like it. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna write in it for as long as I can. I'm gonna write about how much I like it. And I'll write about how cool the hardcover is and how smooth the paper feels. And I'll write about how soft and pretty the mittens are. I thought she gave up knitting a long time ago. Well, maybe I just didn't notice. Didn't care to ask. That's probably the case. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I never talked to you as much as I should have. Have we ever talked? We have, right? I'm not sure. I'll apologize to you again and again. I write 2 pages of apologies, not 3. And I'll write about how grateful I am to you. I'll thank you many times. There has to be at least as many thank yous as there are sorries. I still need to write more. That's okay. I've got more to say. I'll write how much I love you too. That's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be... I'll list everything that I love about you. It'll be a little difficult at first, as embarrassing as it is to admit. But I'll try. I'll really try. I love your cooking. Well, to be perfectly honest, I never liked the meals too much. But watching you cook always felt so nice. I love when you talk about something with a smile. I can't remember the last time that happened. But I know it did, and it made me happy. I love how pretty you are, especially when you put on that dress. You know, the flowery one? I love how you asked me about my day, and what I would like from the store. And I love it when you... My face is red from how hard I'm thinking. My head's starting to hurt. Why is it so hard to come up with this stuff? Isn't it wrong? Shouldn't these things come naturally? Doesn't that make me a terrible child? It's like there's this border in my mind I just can't cross. All I can reach is the most surface level observations. As if everything beyond my immediate surroundings is swallowed up by an impenetrable darkness. It's like my memories are... Ah, that's right. Of course, that would make sense. I look down at the notebook. Despite my reservations, I've managed to exhaust a good dozen pages. Skimming them now, my grammar isn't very good. It was never that bad, was it? Perhaps it's time I stopped. My hand feels sore. I shake my wrists and glance up at the clock. Crap, I really need to go. But it did feel so nice to write here. This really is a wonderful present. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you. Signed, Asya. Signed Asya. My name is Asya. I close the book and grab the mittens I've left on the bed. They're really lovely too. Of course I'll wear them. I gotta get dressed. The tea must be cold by now, but that's for the best. I'll just down it quickly. And I'll brush my teeth, brush my hair, make myself look decent, and then I'll be on my way. Luckily, it doesn't take long. I slip into my Valenki and take a last look down the hallway. The door to the living room is still closed. There are no shadows on the other side. Just quiet static. I think that's okay. Did they get vanished as well, like Ira? I guess, right? Goodbye, everyone. Leave my apartment. The door closes itself behind me. Oh man, the whole town has gone like aware now. Everything is so quiet. It's still pretty early, I suppose. It's Sunday too. I went to school yesterday, which means it's Sunday. People don't get up early on the weekend. That's why there aren't any. That's a good explanation. Even if it's wrong. Even if I know when nobody's around. It's really true. The wound is closing. Soon, the world will heal. The sky is a lovely muted indigo. I wish the street lamps weren't on so I could see it a little better. The sun will have already come up by the time they're off. A pity, but there's also a lot of charm to how the streets look at this time of day. Especially with all of the New Year's decorations. It's just that I seem to have grown a little tired of the dark. Don't worry, it's only a little. I like how the yellow light contrasts with the blue. I like how snowflakes flicker under burning beams. I like how snow mounds shimmer when they're just outside of the rings of light. Actually, I want to get a better view. Can I really do this? I don't see why not. I look both ways. More out of habit than genuine caution. It's not like we had tons of cars driving to here before. Did we? I mean, everything's pretty close. The cars driving past were mostly outsiders coming in and out of the city. We didn't get too many of those, I believe. That's how it should have been, logically speaking. I bet that's how it was. I'm sorry. My head has been getting pretty foggy. Please bear with me. I quickly walk into the middle of the road. Asya. I'm Asya. My name is Asya. Right. The street. I've walked here all my life, but it looks so much broader now. I like this angle. It feels fresh. Walking down the road like that? No, I don't want to walk. It's childish, but my body feels like running. I've never flown in an airplane, but I've seen this on TV. They have these long tracks lined with guiding lights, just like the street ahead, with street lamps on each side. It's pretty close, right? And just like a plane, I'm going to ascend above the clouds. Up to the stratosphere, and beyond. This is my landing strip. I'll spread my wings, I'll rev my engine, and take off! What are you doing? Is it Garen? I stumbled and collapsed into the snow. What? 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 I shuffled to get back up, to see the person who just spoke to me. That voice, that laugh, it can't be, it can't be, it can't be. Eh? Eh? What? What? What the heck? Wait, Skull, Tori, welcome, welcome. Torio, hi. Who is this? Wait, is this the person that's been mentioned a couple times in the game? From an old memory? Watch where you're stepping, will ya? Uh, uh, yeah, Dosia! I knew it! I knew they had to show her at some point. Yeah, that's her childhood friend. We don't know what happened to her. My body moves on its own. Whoa there! I fling my arms around her. She laughs and spins me around. Dosia, you're... I missed you so much. Been a while, hasn't it? I can't stop giggling. It's hard to speak at all. Dosia's laughing too. We settle down to catch our breaths. I'm so happy you're here. I really thought I'd never see you again. Right back at you. Man, look at you now though. All grown up. Huh. You've also changed a bit. Your voice is different. Huh? Really? Yes. Oh, that's bonkers. I didn't notice at all. You still say that? What? Bonkers? You got a problem with bonkers? I don't. Thought so. Dosia, I can't believe it. It's been 3 whole years. But it's also like no time had passed at all. She looks a little older, but her personality is just as I remember it. So, where are you heading? Oh, I'm going to the research center. Huh? Why? I have something I need to do. It's important. Whoa, so serious. Yeah. You're not gonna tell me what it is, are you? Why, it's not really a secret. I'm going to send a message to the world. A message? Like love and peace? Kind of. Man, we meet at last and you decide to act all cryptic? Give me a break. Sorry. You can tag along if you want. See everything for yourself? Why not just tell me? Bleh. Sure. Not like I have a choice. Yeah. We walked down the empty road, chatting just like we did when we were children. I'm so happy. I just really couldn't... I couldn't imagine ever seeing her again. I wonder if she's real or if this is like... You know, we're obviously also going a bit loopy. I wonder if this is like our mind is conjuring her up as like a... I guess a way of finding comfort. As we're about to freaking die for real, for real. Talking to her, hearing her voice. Dosia. My memory of her seems so spotty at times, but I'm glad I was right. I remembered her right. How have you been anyways? Good. I still write and walk around, and I've met a lot of nice people. Yeah? Like who? Where do I start? First, there were the guys at school. For a while, I didn't have any friends after you left. But then they started talking to me. And, they joke with me every day. Okay. But they bully you. There's this boy... Vitya? We talk with him sometimes. Does she mean Vadim? He, last week he bought me soda. Yeah? Oh. Then there's Maria. Maria? But she's remembering their names wrong. It's Vadim. And Marina. You call her by her full name? No, not really. Haha. It just sounded natural for some reason. She's very popular, but she still finds time to talk to me. And we hang out a lot. And she bought magazines to read with me. Oh, when we went to the cinema the other day, there's a Hollywood film showing. Whoa, sounds fun. What was the name? It was it was about a store. And my mind scrambles for anything, even the vaguest memory of what the movie was. But it's still looking... It was like looking through the glass pane of our living room. Nothing but blurry shapes and muttering I can't decipher. You okay? Yes, I'm fine. Sorry, there's been a little on my mind. Sure looks like it. But hey, you're a real socialite now, huh? Who would have thought? No, it's nothing like that. I mean, compared to how it used to be, I'm glad to hear it, really. I guess... Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't have come back at all. No! Where are you staying, Tosia? Of course, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Jeez, you're so easy to tease. She ruffles my hair. But... You're mean. Yeah. Speaking of... The other kids aren't picking on you, are they? Picking? No, of course not. You sure? If I wanted to bully someone, you'd be top of the list. Damn. No. Seriously. The boys can get a little carried away with their games, but my friend never lets it get too far. Your friend? You mean Masha? No, not her. Another girl. Her name is Ira. We remember Ira. Oh, Ira's really cool. She's amazing. She can come across as a little unfriendly at first. And the way she talks is sort of rough. But she's a very kind person. And, now that I think about it, you two are pretty alike. Well, if you say so. Wait, are you saying I talk like a brute? I didn't say that. I said sort of rough. And I'm supposed to be the mean one. Not bad though. I like that about you too. Uh-huh. Ever heard of the words backhanded compliments? No, really. I'm a little jealous. I wish I could talk like that sometimes. You know... Huh? Nah, never mind. Hey, you can't do that. Spit it out. I said it's nothing. Forget about it. Come on. Tosia, please. For old time's sake. Don't make those eyes at me. Seriously. It's gonna sound bad. It's okay. You often say bad sounding things. You... Fair enough. Alright. Well... it's stupid. She scratches her head and looks away. Yeah, Dacia is just as she's supposed to be. You're kind of a wuss. Can't argue with that. So when I was away, I kept thinking, man, she's probably having a real rough time over there. Those bastards better not touch her, or else. And then nothing followed. No else. Because there was nothing I could do. I was so freaking mad, but seeing you now, I'm calmer. You smile a lot more than before. Really? She nods. If those friends of yours are as great as you say they are, I guess I don't need to worry anymore. Tosia. Don't say anything. I knew it'd come out lame. It's not lame at all. I mean, your worries, I really was sad when you left. I don't remember it very well, but there's this pain in my chest whenever I think back to that time. I think that for a long while, it was very hard for me. But then, little by little, I learned to be better because I realized something very important. That pain I felt when you left wouldn't go away by itself. It was my job to mend it. So that emptiness I felt, I decided to fill it with wonderful things. Wonderful things? Uh-huh. Anything nice would do. A tasty meal, a warm blanket, a lovely book. But I was pretty bad at it when I just started. How so? I guess I was picky, really. I kept thinking, is this thing good enough to qualify? There's nothing special about it. It's not beautiful enough. It's not sweet enough. There's nothing wonderful about it at all. Nonsense like that. But if I kept thinking that way, that hole inside me would never get filled. And I would never have enough. So you lowered your standards? I wouldn't put it that way. I think I became more aware of myself. I thought about my place in the world. I thought about what really counts as wonderful. When you think wonderful, what does that word mean to you? Huh? Well, wonderful is wonderful. Something great or like extraordinarily good? Right. See, extraordinarily and for something to be considered extraordinary, there needs to be an ordinary thing to serve as the base of comparison. Right? Yeah, I guess. That empty space, the one I wanted to fill so badly, it was still part of me. I came to realize, me, my mind and body, those are my baselines. I am the world's measuring standard. And when I worded that thought to myself, it was like my eyes finally opened. Everything suddenly became so clear. Everything in the world, it all became worthwhile. It all became extraordinary. It became wonderful. I used to live under the impression that I had the right to judge everything by some universal quantifier. It's true, there's a median value to everything. A perfect straight line that the whole world balances around. What I failed to realize was that this median value, this idea of average, it was so far above me, so unreachably high, that the idea of me labeling anything as unremarkable became laughably brazen. I still had trouble, but feeling that emptiness became easier. So much easier. I didn't have to pick and choose anymore. So, please, don't worry about me anymore. To me, every day is brimming with wonderful things. So have you filled it? That hole in your chest? I don't need to do that anymore. Because you're back. I have you here now. And I have my friends too. I'm not in the friend category anymore. No, that's not what I meant. I'm teasing, dummy. You still take everything to heart, huh? You just don't let up. Hey, you gotta make up for all the lost time. Anyways, Asya, listen, the stuff you said... She's sighing. Oh, thank you so much for the care pack. I gotta have a sippy. I gotta drink up. Okay, Asya sighs. She looks like she's about to say something I'd rather not hear. Sorry, but I don't need this right now. Look! The complex! I ran towards the entrance. Wait. For a second, I hesitate. What am I going to say once I enter? They'll stare at me expectantly, and I'll probably blurt out something weird. I'll make a total fool of myself. Then No, enough. That kind of thinking, that's just a force of habit. I know none of this will happen, because... Easy there, jeez. Asya looks over the door and the building's title plate. So, you're just gonna waltz into the place? Well, I'll give it a shot. The windows are all dark. Oh, it's open. Oh, hesitation is defeat real. It takes my eyes a couple seconds to get used to the darkness. The hall. I haven't been here in so long. It doesn't exactly feel familiar. You think there's a light switch somewhere here? Yeah, let's look. Found it. Is this the research center? Ah! The room suddenly fills with light. Ow! Atasia! Please give me a warning next time. Oops, sorry. Ugh. I blinked to adjust my vision. Right. I don't recognize this place at all. I say it's been a long while, but it's only been 3 years. Everything from that time is still so hazy. Well, where to? The top floor. So up the staircase. Alright. How about grabbing a flashlight then? I don't want to search for switches every time we climb a floor. Sure, but where would you get it from? The janitor should have one. I suppose. The empty janitor booth by the entrance is open as well. Tasia marches in and begins shamelessly rummaging through the drawers. I skim the key rack. I'll probably need one to get to the roof. But for some reason, I have this certainty that it won't be necessary. All the doors in this building are unlocked. I know this for a fact, but if you ask me why, I wouldn't have a satisfying answer. Not here. Not here. Oh! Oh! Holy crap, check this out. She pulls out an outdated calendar. Every month has a bikini model to go along with it. Oh boy. That makes sense. I remember one time when I was younger, I like went to a place where my dad did like a part-time work thing. And they also had like, I thought this wasn't real, but they also had like skimpy lady posters on the walls and stuff. I was like, wait, people actually do this? That's great. It's foreign too. Is that a Lithuanian? I'm not sure. Looks like Mr. Janitor knew how to keep himself busy. Plus, yeah, we don't have that much time. Yeah, I hear ya. Soon enough, she fishes out a flashlight from a box under the desk. Now, we're as prepared as we'll ever be. Our footsteps echo through the empty building. The first floor is still bright, but crossing into the second feels like diving into a pitch-black pool. Ugh. After a bit of fiddling, Tasia shines the flashlight into the void ahead. The beam illuminates a statue by the wall. It's thin and wiry, but the shadow cast has a rather intimidating shape. Are you scared? Me? No. I just don't like this place. I think it's interesting. There's nothing interesting about it. It's just a big old garbage bin. That's harsh. That's too soft. Honestly, I know you're kinda like that, but shouldn't you of all people be a tad more critical? Eh? Why? They're the reason we got split up in the first place? Doesn't that make you mad at all? I suppose, but wait, they are? I just don't remember it all too well. I see. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. I'm just a bit surprised, considering... Well, whatever. Maybe it's for the best. Sorry. Apologize again and I'll kick you. What? Okay, I think she might actually be real, to be honest. Judging from the way she reacts. We keep going up and up and up. The sky outside the windows is starting to brighten, but it's still too dark to walk without a flashlight. I think I'd be really creeped out if Tasia weren't here with me. Yeah, but is she real though? The timing just seems so odd. Then again, maybe not. There's nobody left to harm me, after all. If I've made it this far, it means the universe has willed it. And if the universe has willed it, then I'm following a predetermined path. There's no point in fearing a fate that's predetermined. I shouldn't be scared. I shouldn't be worried at all. But I watch the halos slide along the stairs and walls and railings, and I keep thinking of that scene from a cartoon. A really popular cartoon I can't recall the name of. The episode when they are stuck in the dark cargo hold, and the bunny makes scary shadow puppets appear in the flashlight. It got me so spooked as a kid. Of course, I'm not afraid of things like that anymore. It's just a vague memory that keeps rattling around in my head, like a coin in the washer. A little irritating, but it's not worth dwelling on. Which reminds me. I know it's probably unpleasant for you, but... Yeah? Do you remember why you had to leave? That... You don't have to if it makes you feel bad. Pissed is what it makes me. I don't remember what they called it exactly. Some scientific mumbo-jumbo. Osmotic distortion this, osmotic distortion that. I guess the fact that I didn't... Wait, I guess the fact that I exist didn't sit well with them. What? That's terrible. Man, it just really got on my nerves. You were all up in arms about it too. I can imagine. Sorry. Seems like I couldn't do anything in the end. You did everything you could. Honestly, I'm kinda surprised they let you go after all of that. What do you mean? Your ability? Eh? You know, willing things into existence? Eh? Hey, don't quote me on that, okay? I'm oversimplifying and it's all pretty complicated, you know? Not like your wishes came true or whatever. I mean, not like all your wishes came true or whatever. Dude, what? But essentially, they said you had the potential to cause big distortions. What? Big distortions? That's... I hold my head. Right. That does sound about right. Something like that. I've heard something like that before. 3 years ago? No, not just then. Long after, I've heard very similar words. I've known someone who said... Someone who wanted to create a distortion but failed. Because... And they said you were one of them? Distortions. Pretty much. I think I tipped off some sort of radar. Hey. Dude, did we freaking... Did we spawn her in? Pink Distortion was my DJ name. Nice. That's a good DJ name. That rings a bell. A bell I can just barely hear. An office. Wires. Someone talking to me in a friendly voice. It's also... dark. It's impenetrable. I feel as if I'm trying to illuminate a ballroom with a matchstick. Damn it. Do you remember anything after? After you left? Yeah? Aside from the stuff you already told me. Well, I furrow my brows. After Tosha left. After she left. What happened right after she left? All I recall is... All I can remember is the feeling of deep despair. Please, it's fine. You look like you're gonna pop a vein. I'm... sorry. It's just really hard. I feel like I'm just about to grasp it, but it slips away. It slips into this awful feeling. Like I've lost all hope. Well... Who cares if you don't remember the details? I'm here now, yeah? Yeah. I'm really happy about that. I got that the first time. Dude, we can actually, like, you know how we keep saying all game that it feels like the universe is listening to us or whatever? Oh, look! That mural. I remember it. Ha! So the head of yours ain't completely empty, whatever. But it's not like I forgot on purpose. Never be too sure with you. Now you're just being mean. Sorry, sorry. I approach a wall. My fingers trace the ridges of the mosaic. It's so cold. I feel like I'm repeating movements. My eyes are drawn to the large window panes just to the right. It's already... A light pink glow emanates from the far-off mountain ridge. They don't need a flashlight anymore. Nasia plops into the armchair, switching it off. I think I know why they let me go. Yeah? Why? Because I wasn't special. I can't tell you exactly how I know, but I think everyone is able to do it. To create these irregularities. That's all. It's just a feeling I have. My memory's spotty after all. But I figure it works like this. Distortions grow with belief. So the more people are involved, the easier they are to stabilize. Maybe some people just don't need as much outsider help to make them stick. Some even cause them unintentionally. Like you? Probably, yes. If my ability is what you say it is, but it exists in every living being. Most just don't realize it for some reason. Well then, it better stay that way. You think so? Yup. Or else, you get this. The gestures around the hall. The complex. The people. The whole freaking city. Everything just gets twisted. There are things in the world not meant for humans. Most have that mental barrier for a reason. But what about you? You probably wouldn't exist if it weren't for this. What are you talking about? Of course I would. You just call me by another name. Huh? I mean, I'd still be Tosia. You simply wouldn't label me as a distortion. I'd never call you something like that. Well, that's just a scientific term. Deny it all you want, that's how the world defines me. I don't care about that. You're a friend to me. You always will be. Haha, sure. That's nice of you. But that's not what I'm getting at. To be frank, I don't think there's anything wrong with the whole distortion label. I just hate being grouped in with the stuff they're doing here. Huh? The distortions produced by this place are nothing like me. They're too calculated. Too institutional. But I was born from a wish made in earnest. If both of us had never known these rules, what the world deems as balanced or imbalanced, I'd still exist. You just call me a miracle. Haha. Ew. Forget I put it like that, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But did I ever tell you about it? About the world rebalancing itself? I know this, but how do you... What they're doing here is a crime. Not just against the stability of the universe or whatever. I couldn't care less about that. It's an insult to everyone's hopes and prayers. Because whatever changes they're trying to enact comes from a mandate, not the heart. This great distortion, irregularity, whatever you call it, it's not a sin in itself. The cynicism behind it is. Tosia sighs and reclines back into the armchair. I don't have anything to argue with. I see. I thought I've reached the very end. I didn't think I could fall any deeper in love, not at this point. And yet here I am. So it turns out that you're quite a romantic. So pure of heart, huh? Do you have a heart? Not in a traditional sense, of course, but... doesn't matter. Whatever passes for a heart in you, I hope my message reaches it. The glow keeps getting brighter. I check the clock on the wall. Tosia, you have 30 minutes left. Let's go. Yes, sir. Okay, so Tosia is not a real person. Or well, she... I don't know. She was manifested by us. I guess. I guess he wanted a friend really badly and we like manifested her, causing a distortion. And then the research center people didn't like that and made her like cease to exist, or took her away. I don't know, something like that. Finding the exit to the roof doesn't take long. Just a separate staircase down the hallway. I press on the handle. No resistance. Guess I was correct. There's no need for keys anymore. Of course there isn't. Everything is becoming right. Everything is returning to its most natural state. All of the log values have been reset to 0. What is the default state of a log? It's being open. Bright. It's so bright outside. I blink a little. Ooh. If this was summertime, I think I would get blinded. Little by little, my vision adjusts. I blink again, just staring straight ahead. And then I see it. Ooh. There's the morning light. A pink haze sprawls over the vast horizon. It fades into the softest yellow hue, then into cyan, then into a sleepy purple shade. The darkness is now far behind, retreating back into the icy tundra. And the city? The city rests below. What's its name again? Vorkita 5! I paid attention. Yeah. I suppose that isn't important anymore. The streetlights are already off. The roads are clean and quiet. The windows of the blocks burn pink. Everything's silent. Everything's at ease. And right above me, stretching up into the soft violet sky, is the radio tower. The snow! Huh? It's falling upwards. Well, I take a look around. Oh, you're right. I didn't even notice. The white flakes split off from the snowy mounds and calmly float up to the heavens. How cute. Everyone's going home. I stretch my arms out. The snow coats the bottom of my mittens. By the way, you still afraid of heights? Huh? No, not really. They were never that scary. But yeah. How about that time at the Ferris wheel? I was 9. Well, look at you. I remember it. I remember that. You sure did. Your memory is real selective, huh? And merciless. No, I actually... A lot of things are suddenly much clearer. Yeah? Yeah, they're not good things, but... I see you. I see you. I see you. I've used up all the matches Tosia gave me. The dark ballroom, the massive hall I couldn't hope to ever illuminate in full. This morning light began to creep in through the windows. The corners are still drenched in darkness. The shadows cast by the columns, rows of splat black chairs and drapery, are still the same impenetrable black, but I can finally see around me. I see where I am. The lovely pattern on the marble floor, the beautiful exotic vases, the dozens of paintings lining up the walls. Ha! There I go again. Ballroom. Lavish decor. Who am I kidding? The place that I struggled so hard to see was no more than a stuffy little room. The morning light shines through a concrete crack, not through an arched window. The beam falls not on marble, but onto... There isn't much to fall on. My own pathetic figure writhing on the floor, crying for Tosia. The smell of gasoline inside a pitch-black body shop. A shattered window leaving painful cuts. Apologizing to everyone's parents. My dad getting fed up with my hysterics. My mother's sad, embarrassed face. It's all just so... boring. Haha. Sorry. What for? You asked if I remembered anything from right after you went away. So, it's not even worth talking about. You already knew that, right? Yeah. You're still gonna do it? Of course. That doesn't change anything. Glad to hear that. Well then, up we go? I nod. Up we go. I hate to admit it, but looking up through the metal railings makes me a bit nervous. I grab onto the service ladder and give it a shake just to make sure. Seems very stable. Not even a rattle. That's good. I mean, of course it should be safe. This place had to be well maintained, and relatively speaking, the climb isn't all that high. There are much taller radio towers out there. Even if I had to climb one of those, it wouldn't be a problem. I'm really not afraid of heights. I wasn't lying. I wouldn't be scared. You alright? Yes, all good. What am I doing? At this point, I have no right to hesitate. I step onto the ladder and begin the climb. Lucia follows suit. Clank, clank, clank. Clank, clank, clank. My boots aren't exactly made for this. Gotta be careful not to slip. I didn't think of it at first, but now that I'm a dozen meters above the floor of the roof, the cold in my hands is becoming harder to ignore. Even with mittens on, it's freezing to the touch. Must be the thin layer of ice wetting the wool. Oh well. Letting go isn't an option, and neither is climbing down. You holding up okay? Yes, I'm fine. You sure? You seem to be getting tired. I'm okay. Listen, we both know you're a wimp, alright? No use in playing tough. Let's chill if you just... I said I'm fine. Like. Hahaha. You... So you've changed after all, haven't you? Like. What do you mean? I'm not sure. It just feels like it. Keep looking up. Up. Only up. We're halfway there already. I can see the platform getting bigger. Looking to the side is a distraction. Looking down is punishable by firing squad. If I look down, I will be executed. No, worse, they'll send me very far away. No. I don't want to go far away. I don't want to look down. I don't want to meet eyes with her. You, yes? Do you have, like, a script prepared for your message? My message? Yeah? No, there's no script. They're just gonna scream whatever pops into your head? Something like that. My message. Perhaps I should have brought a note. Not because it was ever meant to be verbose or anything. No, I wanted to make it short and to the point right from the start. At least, it sounds like something I would want, knowing myself. Wait, but Mermaids, do you remember the first page was learned from the diary? I wonder if she like wrote something on that and forgot or something. The longer I go, and the higher I climb, the more confused I feel. It's pretty stupid. I know sometimes I'd walk into the room looking for something, but forget what I came for right away. It's just like that. Something that was so obvious to me 2 steps ago is now a mystery. So I rewind and try to carefully retrace my path. But I'm already 2 steps above, and while my mind is busy trying to recover missing fragments, more slipped out. I can't afford to get distracted. So get back to my point. Point I was making. Right. I don't need a script. It would be nice to have a note in retrospect. What with me being all dumb and woozy. But even now, I'm not too worried about messing up the words. They don't matter that much. They're only vessels. Those are important for any message, of course. But when the emotion that overwhelms me is so strong, I'm sure that I can reach its destination no matter the form. It's strange. It seems like so much is slipping away. Slipping. But this one feeling hasn't diminished a bit. It's like every cell of my body is a buzz. And in my head, the blank spaces that won't stop forming don't remain empty for long. Because the feeling, this warm, wonderful emotion comes pouring in and fills them up to the brim. It's really, really lovely. Is it the top? Oh, scary music. Oof. I cover my face. It's so windy up here. I hope my scarf doesn't get caught on anything. I crawl up to the platform and immediately slouch against the tall antenna. The ache that's been numbing my arms and legs for a good portion of the climb has suddenly become very apparent. Ow. Hey, pass me. Would it really be so hard to exercise once in a while? What do you mean? We go on like hour-long walks every day. I feel like we should be in tip-top shape, to be honest. Finally! The girl crawls out behind me. The girl? At least she's high on energy. Dude, it just says girl now. Man, is it breezy up here or what? Her eyes are glued to the view in front. Haha. What's that expression? I can't blame her though. It's breathtaking. Whoa. Are you seeing this? Yeah. This is bonkers. Bonkers. You're not reacting at all. Come on. Everything's so tiny. I can see so far. It's really beautiful. I'm just a little tired. Yo, give me a minute. Woohoo! Her voice is drowned out by the howling wind. She laughs. The rising snow is viciously pelting her face, but she doesn't seem to care. She's running back and forth around the platform, giggling and screaming profanities as loud as she can. She's so happy. That makes me happy too. I stand up and swipe the snow off the back of my coat. The clouds detach and float into the sky. The sky? It feels so close. I reach my hand up and... Yeah, no, I'm not tall enough. Of course, there's the antenna right beside me. That's the peak propping up the sky. So around 5 more meters until I'd be able to make contact. I don't think I can climb it though. There's nothing to grab onto. And frankly, I'm too tired to try. Hey. I call out to the girl. What's up? Come here. It's about time. Whoa. She skitters closer, still wearing a huge grin on her face. I fix a scarf around her neck. It's cold. Cover up a little. You still worry about that? Don't pout. I don't want you to catch anything, that's all. She lets out a sigh of resignation. Are you my mom or something? Haha, it could be. You never know. No way. Why not? You look too young. Maybe I'm blessed with youthful looks. Where's my dad then? Dad? I poisoned him. Scary. It's rising. Are we getting a full art? Oh, the sun. It's so pretty. Light. White blinding light emerges from the endless mountain ridge. The jagged line of the horizon catches fire. It's burning high and wide and red, orange and pink, in the most painful shades the human eyes can see. The flames are caught by the howling wind and start to spread across the melting fields of snow. Closer and closer, closer, until I turn my head. The figure of the girl beside me is bathed in the violent morning rays. Her hair is the same color as the blazing hills. Her face is so familiar and warm, it makes my chest hurt. Your name? What's your name? Huh? She turns. Did you can see like the little snow flakes rising upwards? Has this been the whole game or is this only now? That's a really cool detail. That's a really cool detail. I feel as if my body, my entire world has reached a boiling point. Oh. Started right before Tasya mentioned it. I see. That's really cool. Your name? Who are you? Oh, sorry, I'm not sure. And you are? I see. That's okay. Okay? It's alright if you don't remember. It's probably not important. You really think so? Yes. Because I feel like I've known you for a very long time. Isn't this just us? Like, am I crazy or is this Asya? That's not Tasya, is it? Or is... I guess we're the same, but... Are we just one entity? Me too. Haha. That's wonderful. And there's nothing to worry about, right? I guess. I guess so. It's just that, What's wrong? I feel like I had something very important to do. A message. I think I was supposed to send a message. Message? Like a transmission? Ah, probably. Yeah. Since we're on top of a radio tower. Yeah. That makes sense. What's the transmission? I don't know. But I can sense it. There's this feeling I need to get through no matter what. Oh. Okay. That's good. And who are you sending the message to? It's for... I look around. The endless tundra wraps around the globe. The western front looks cold and dark, but soon the fire will spread over the surface of the earth and fill the sky. The little town below is already engulfed. The metal tower is red from the heat, like a blade ready to be laid against an anvil. Little by little, everything burns up. In a few moments, the entire planet will combust. The sun keeps rising. The day is breaking on the searing peaks. The girl I know is smiling at me. This girl I know. This girl. How many times have I seen her face? How many times has she seen mine? I can't say it. I really can't remember. But I know her better than any other person on planet Earth. And I think she knows me better than anyone too. I know her eyes have seen me at my worst, and I can only hope they've seen me at my best. Is my best enough to outweigh my worst? I wish I knew. But she's still here with me. Even after witnessing my lowest, most embarrassing, most disgusting moments, she's still giving me such an earnest smile. The person closest to me. The person standing in the ring of fire. My best friend in the whole entire world. Is something wrong? No, not at all. I shake my head. Who is my message for? There's only one reasonable answer. I have something to tell you. What? That's right. I have a transmission for you. Okay, your receiver's ready. I'm gonna cry. I can already tell. Uh, me? Yup. Alright. Transmission starting. In 3, 2, wait, I mean, okay. I'm listening. I'm on the line. 1. December 28th, 1986. The polar nights over all districts of Vorkuta, including the towns of Podgashoy, I'm gonna butcher these. Komsomolsky, Muda, Oktyabrsky, Pomishany, Yeletsky, Severny, Napolyani, and the closed city of Vorkuta 5 has officially ended. A complete failure to establish contact with Vorkuta 5 via landline, radio, or telegraph was registered by municipal authorities in Vorkuta during the late morning hours. At 11 Moscow Standard Time, a KGB investigative unit, accompanied by a military escort, confirmed arrival at the designated location. No personnel were present at any of the city's checkpoint gates. Over the subsequent hours, the deployed unit conducted a comprehensive survey of the area and was unable to identify any trace of human or animal presence. All residential and administrative buildings were found unsecured, with no evidence of forced entry, disorder, or signs indicative of panic or evacuation. Additional military detachments were deployed to secure the perimeter and conduct further inspection. A contingent of government officials and a technical commission was dispatched to retrieve confidential documentation and sensitive materials from the local research complex. All documents related to the classified work on structural dynamics have since been transferred to the USSR State Archive. A continuous radio transmission originating from the town's communication tower was located and disabled. The intent of the transmission remains undetermined. While the broadcast could be interpreted as a malicious hijacking, the surrounding circumstances prohibit such a conclusion at this time. Public disclosure of the event has been withheld. Close relatives of missing Vorkuta 5 residents have been issued monetary compensation in the amount of 200 rubles per case. How much is that? Addendum. Unverified civilian reports indicate that the aforementioned transmission continues to be intermittently received across various locations in the Komi Republic, despite full shutdown of city infrastructure. The signal is most clearly detected between 10:30 and 11 Moscow Standard Time. The transition consists of a repeated phrase in Morse code, the content of which remains under review. Oh. Is it just I love the world and everything in it? Is that what it says? Okay. Then pause. Why? Come on! You're so friggin' slow! Damn it, give me a sec. Huh? Should've just done it myself. Would've been faster, I bet. What? You know it's true. What? Is this a joke or, because if you really... The message, idiot. That's what it says. Oh. Huh. You serious? Yes? Look. Oh. Huh. Real funny. I love you, I love you, I love you. Yeah, I guess the message across. €2. Okay. That's €2. Hmm. Hmm. That was the end? No way. Damn. Kinda underwhelming. Yeah, maybe there's a epilogue. Is that what it's called? We got banger music. Yeah, I think the whole like art and sound direction of this game for like being a free like visual novel made by such a tiny team. Like, was it mostly one person? It was, right? Was the person who made the art also they did the writing, right? So I guess it's just their project, and then they hired uh, a sound person. Yeah. Patreon support mom and dad. It's so cute and it's free. I know. Members, if you want to check this game out yourself, maybe give it a good review. I think it definitely deserves it. I think this was a very, very sweet game. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Is her final message that she loves herself now? Yeah. I think it's a bit... It's hard for me to wrap my head around it. I feel like I need to like sit on it and think about it. Maybe read some theories. But I think so. I thought her message was to the world, but like the ending implies it was to herself, right? Yeah. It's a really interesting game. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Time to look up 300-hour lore video. I hope there's some good stuff out there because I know this is very much a niche game. I hope there's some cool stuff out there. Yeah. Like theories and such. Yeah, this game definitely deserves a lot of love. Yeah, I think my favorite part of the game was when Marina and Garen and Asya all get together. Like that whole day. To me that was like really really good. Really interesting writing. Um yeah, cool game, cool game. I'm just thinking about everything. But Tosia was she ever real? Or did we like make her? Because she calls herself a distortion. So to me, like, she wasn't a regular girl. She was, I think, someone we manifested. Like, we wished for a friend, right? Yeah, I just don't get what the car shop had to do with her. Because Asya talked about the reality of being in a dark room with shattered glass and people being mad at her. I don't know if that was the car shop or what. But I don't know if you guys remember, she had like this whole panic attack when she went by the car repair shop and the hours, opening hours changed. Yeah, it's interesting. I wonder what exactly happened there. Hmm. Man, this game was so cool though. This game was so cool. I wish there was more. Yeah, it's really really cool. The gallery. Can we look at the freaking? Yeah, the illustrations. Look at these, man. This is so nice. This is so cool. This artist is insane. Ugh. I wish everyone would somehow come back at the end. I thought that was gonna happen. Like they talk about like I like this one. I thought this one was really striking. Yeah, I thought she would like declare her love to the world and somehow the like reality would redo itself or whatever you wanna call it, you know? This was so cute. It's so cute. Whoa. Oh man, Ira. Ah. Please. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and this is... I also thought maybe this is coincidence, but Tassia's like the only one with a less natural looking appearance. Like she has like white hair and this kind of eye color. I wondered if that was on purpose. Hmm. Hmm. Cute. Yeah. Wait, what's sketchbook? Oh! Thank you for reading Z.A.T.O. This is a small collection of the sketches I made over the course of its development. Careful, they're a bit bright. Cute! Oh, Asya. Wait, Ira is 15. I thought she was also 14. Look at them! At the cafe together. Oh. That's so sweet. Oh. Yeah, yeah. Freaking Karen. Butthead. Lev has my vibes. I love Lev. He's just chilling. He's just chilling. I wish we got to see him more as a character. Yeah. That's so cute. Oh, and this is regular outfit, winter outfit, and then the same for Ira. Cute. Oh. Wait, did we ever see Marina's winter outfit? I feel like we didn't see it. It's so cute with the scarf and the long coat. Oh. More period accurate the ear. Why does he have that little cut in his ear? I wonder if there's a reason for that. Huh. You didn't remember? Oh, that was when. Oh. This is so cute. I love this artist, by the way. It's so cute. Hmm. His name is Roosevelt. Eh. Oh my gosh, the stamp? But we didn't get an illustration for that, did we? I wonder if it was supposed to be a CG at some point. Yeah. At least I don't think we did. Hmm. Oh. Could you believe this? That's so cute. Wait, who are these people? Vasya. Oh, it's gender bend. Igor. That's funny. That's really cute. Hmm. That's sick. That's sick. I really like this game. What teams? Oh, it's his friends. I thought it was gender bent of the cast. But now that you mentioned, there was a guy named Igor, right, in the class. They're friends who we joke with every day, haha. And they're totally not making our life miserable or anything. Yeah. Yeah, totally. Alright. It's a good game. I think, overall, I would give it a... Mm, uh... It's hard. Maybe a... 8.5 out of 10, something like that. Yeah. It's really enjoyable. I wish there was a little bit more to the ending. It was very abrupt to me. But yeah. Maybe that's how it was meant to be, you know? That's like... what do you call it? What's the word for it? A conscious decision. There you go. There you go. That's what I wanted to say. I just didn't know how to say it. Yeah. Also the sound, bro. Banger. Was this soundtrack made for the game specifically, or was it free songs that were like found and used? Either way, they're really good. They fit the game perfectly. Hmm. Yeah. Oh man, I'm gonna miss this game. I thought this was cool. It has been quite a while since I played a freaking visual novel. I can't even remember the last one I played. Actually, it was Nicopara. Oh no. That's no good. That's no good at all. Did you play Doki Doki? I didn't play it myself, but I saw... I think literally multiple full playthroughs. I can't believe it was Nicopara. I wonder if there's like similar games to this one. I wonder. Yeah. But yeah, what do you guys think about the game? Katawa Shoujo? Can I play this one on stream? Because I think it has like some sensitive topics, right? But I've definitely heard about it. Very unlikely. Can I play Katawa Shoujo on Twitch? Okay, it's not on the Twitch banned games list. Apparently. Which is somewhat surprising. I can disable the 18 plus scenes? Okay. Okay. Will I miss, like, the plot? I know it sounds stupid. Like, will I miss the plot if I disable those? Will I miss, like, big character developments? Yeah, also 18 plus, like, literally, like, is... like, sexy scenes? Is it just, like, a game and a good story, but then they added in sex scenes? Is that what it is? And the sex scenes aren't used to develop the characters, really? Is that what it is? Every route was written by another author, so you might experience a slight difference in quality. Is there like recommended routes to do, or maybe some to not do? I don't know much. What is this game about? Wait, is it on Steam? Or is it like a separate thing? What good is a game without plots? Hmm. The one you like the most? Fair, fair. I thought, oh yeah, it is on Steam. Yeah. Dang. Okay, it's a dating sim. Is this isn't a... Okay, it's not a... I'm thinking of another one. There's another popular one that has like more of a dark twist, but that's like more of a horror VN. I don't know which one I'm thinking of though. Hmm. Saya no Uta. I think that's the one. Saya no Uta. Hmm. Yes, I believe that's... Wait, let me check if it's on my wish list. If it is, I know it's that one. The Song of Saya. Oh, it's not on my list, but I know it's this one. I know it's this one because I recognize the cover art. Ugh. It was something... Wait, is it bad? Is it bad? Oh my gosh, I'm looking at the illustrations and they're kind of intense. What the? It's good but heavy. It looks heavy. Yeah. Can I stream this one? Uh. Interesting. It has sexual scene. Ah. That's not good. Yeah. That's no good. Diana, I guess that's a lot of... Somehow I know it's a lot of VNs, but I don't think I... Wait. Yeah, I've never played a VN with like... Actual... Like straight up... You know... Explicit scenes. Yeah, I think the closest I got was Nicopara. Which, they were censored. They were censored. It was stream save. Yeah. So... It was fine. It was fine. It was a bit questionable though, but I wouldn't call it explicit. Yeah. Oh, apparently the Steam version's heavily censored. Is that good or bad? Is that good or bad? Oh. It's a ripoff, but good for you. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, anyway, probably if I do another VN, it won't be for a while. Because I got some other games I wanna play. I really like this one. I think it went okay all in all. I think if I ever do one again, I will just look up the playtime, like duration beforehand, and maybe do like an extra long stream. Because I prefer to experience this kind of, I guess, story game in one go. Like, I don't super like breaks. Is that how I can put it? Yeah. Yeah. So that would be something to consider. On VNDB, you can see average time for every VN. Okay, I need to look that up. Thank you. That's actually quite helpful. Yeah. But yeah, anyways. I don't get why this game had the psychological horror tag though. I don't think it was really that. I don't know. Like existential horror, maybe, but I wouldn't call it that. Yeah. I don't know what I would call this game though. Funky. It is if you overthink about it. Yeah, I guess it can be like... In some ways, it can be... Yeah. Also, my playtime was 9.8 hours. So I don't know if that's longer than average or about average. But that was the time. Hmm. Yeah. I finished it in 9.8 hours. Speed reader. I think because I'm reading it out loud, it takes a bit longer, but that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Hmm. Anyways. It's good for the ghost brain. The ghost brain. Did I learn words from this game? I'm trying to remember if I did. I don't know. But it is nice to read stuff again. I used to read a lot in like, I guess middle school and high school, but then I got really into video games. And I mostly just game now. Yeah, maybe I should try picking up a book every now and then again. I kind of miss reading. Yeah. Hmm. What is that? Oh yeah, that's the the Buddha with the arms. Yeah. I read it and then I got MMO addicted. Yeah, exactly. And now it's like every time I'm like I wanna read a book, even with art, it's so hard to get myself to draw because I'm like I could be playing video games. Games are a blessing but also a curse, you know. I wish I could play in moderation more. This is something I struggle with. But yeah. I'll see. I'll look into maybe picking up a book again. It might be nice. It might be nice. Hmm. Yeah. Get blurred. Real. I don't want to get back into a visual novel again. I wonder if there's a good one now. Oh, like a new one? Let me see. The League and Final Fantasy are A-okay, but I love those games. Those are still my favorite games to play right now. Yeah. I love them so much. I don't know if there's like any fun ones I can recommend. I'm looking through my library. I feel like there should be, but... Yeah. I know my best friend she's really into VNs. She always recommends, I think it's called The House of Fata Morgana. She said that's the best visual novel she's ever played. Yeah, The House in Fata Morgana. She said this was the best visual novel she's ever played, and she's played a lot of them. To be fair, most of them are otome games. But still. Like, she swears by this one. Yeah. I have a VN to recommend this little known game called Old School RuneScape. Is that a visual novel? Hmm. Interesting. That's on my wish list. I haven't tried it yet. Yeah. There's a lot of reading in it. Fair play. But yeah. Anyways. Memories, I think I said I was maybe gonna do a league game, but I'm feeling a little bit tired. So I think maybe I'll just stream extra long on Thursday to make up for today's stream being a bit shorter. I'd love to make some big progress on Nights of Free Thursday and Saturday, so I might go longer on both days even. I might go crazy. I might go absolutely insane on the P. Yeah. Get some P action. Big P hours. Yeah. I hope that's okay. I hope that's okay. Don't pee too much. Don't tell me what to do. I shall do as I please. I shall pee for as long as I wish, okay? Yeah, yeah. Insane pee hours. Exactly. The ghost of pee. That's me. That's me. Yes, please. Please add that to my freaking wiki page. Hmm. As you peas. Exactly. Anyway, big P energy. Yeah, big P energy, big P hours. Thursday. So please look forward to that. Okay. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed the ending of Z.A.T.O in our regular yapping hours. Me when I come on here and tell you guys about my stupid League of Legends games. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I have to talk about it with someone. Yeah, and I hold you guys hostage here, so it's easiest to talk about it with you. Please understand. Who am I rating today? Liddy! Liddy's playing Minecraft. Let's raid Liddy. Yeah, also, I might maybe stream Hightail tomorrow. Maybe. I might ping you guys a couple hours in advance and be like, hey, Gorilla. Gorilla time, Gorilla hours. It's Gorilla time, baby. Is it Gorilla time if I kinda like tease it in advance?
Poop.
I'm sure it counts, right? Off schedule stream. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. Yeah, some off schedule streaming hours. Come on. Scheduled gorilla. This gorilla's right on time, baby. Alright. Okay, members. Take care. I will see you probably tomorrow. Unless something changes in my brain or I remember had something to do. Yeah, probably tomorrow. I'll do a little bit of hightailing. And then Thursday, otherwise, you will see me being... Yes. Okay, that's a great note to end it on. Goodbye. Goodbye. Take care. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Also join the Discord server. Do it. Join it. Bye.